Guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I have seen some wild and out there games coming from, just like literally everything out there on the Switch. It seems like every other week there's a game like this just releasing on the Switch. I have a couple of them listed here. And yes, that is the only reason I have it on my wish list, no other reason. But it seems like there's always like some kind of interesting game, like visual novel, puzzle game, that's just really weird releasing on the Switch, mixed in with all of these cult classics. Like you have the Oregon Trail, you have the Ace Attorney series, you have Nier on the Switch. It's kind of still crazy to me. Stanley Parable, super hot, like all of the Gang Beasts, Bayonetta 3, like it's crazy to me that Pokemon Snap, New Horizons, it's crazy to me that you have all these games bundled in, but then you still have all of these weird games. And that's what today's video is going to be. We are going to be going into the recent releases tab. Before, I know it's nothing new, you've all seen it, and we're going to be playing something interesting. Definitely not this though. Can't do that. Oh, this one catches my eye though. Oh my goodness. This one actually caught my eye unintentionally. However, I will be putting that into the wish list. Okay, the fact that it says My Name is Mayo 2, there was a first one. This looks like a WarioWare game. We're gonna have to check that out another time, but we're here for something a little bit more spicy. I'm talking, like I want to start like a romance arc on this channel. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do.
You need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Okay, this one actually looks really good though. Whateverland, it looks like a decent amount of work went into it. A lot of times I go into the recent tab or whatever and I find games, oh, Crisis Sound, I think I saw something on this. But a lot of times I go into this and like I'm not expecting anything good. Like I'm talking bare bones, like look at this. When you see Playroom Racer, are you expecting anything good? Okay, this one might be fun. This one, I know it's a Mario Kart clone, and it looks really, really, really bad. I know it looks really bad, but it is also a racing game. And by that definition, it can't necessarily be bad. Obviously, it can have bad mechanics, but it is a racing game. I did see this game. You guys will have to tell me if this game is actually good. Maybe I'll play it. It's already on my wish list, but basically the whole point of this game is that it's your typical anime. What's it called? Defeat monsters and gain strong weapons and armor. You may be defeated, but don't give up, become stronger. That's not the end of the title. I believe there will be a day when the heroes defeat the Devil King. That is the name of the game. Your goal is to defeat the Devil Kings. It looks interesting. Like you get all these stats, all these nerdy stats. You get bonus points, so you get like, you're basically an attribution system, right? You're able to make your own classes. It's a JRPG. You get 6 characters that you could do that with. I don't know if they're all fully customizable, but they look like they are, right? And then you collect classes and whatever. Obviously it looks like a mobile game, but it actually looks kind of sort of interesting. I think the whole point of the game is that you obviously just keep on grinding until you get strong enough to defeat the boss, and then another one stands in your way. That's what I'm assuming it is. It's only one player. Interesting. I thought it was going to be multiplayer. But the $50 is really scaring me away. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of looks like okay, these first couple of screenshots, I'm like, okay, I kind of understand it, right? You got all this stuff, you get that, cool, whatever. But then I see screenshots like this, and it literally looks like your average mobile game. I don't know if $50 is worth it. Especially, I haven't heard anything on it. It's a new game, but It looks interesting. Now this is what we are looking for. Alice. Let's also look over here. Crimson Song. That's what, yeah. Fragments. No. Oh, she looks like that one character from what anime am I thinking of? Oh, she looks like the Higurashi character. Okay, let's talk about this though. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Nintendo might be the most ambitious company because Mortal Kombat 1 dropped, right? Obviously, everyone knows that, right? Everyone's playing it, everyone's having fun. But then it also dropped on Switch. Full price as well. And I'm just thinking, does it work? Number of players 1 to 8 online? You're not going to get any more than 4 people for the Switch version. Does it work though? Like, I would be so pissed if like I was a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, but the only system I had was a Nintendo Switch, and then I bought this for $70 and then it doesn't work because the Switch is laggy and only supports 30 frames per second. But you know, don't let that stop you. I just don't know. I'm also the same person who hasn't bought oh geez, now we're getting into the real stuff, the grits, the meats, the potatoes. Now we're getting to Baby Shark Sing Swim Party. Maybe we play that. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty. I just need to click on this just to see what it is. It looks like furries and maids. That's what it looks like. Literally everyone's the same sprite. There's no difference between the second and the third girl. Okay, so this is kind of, you know what, let me go to their site. Maybe we will be getting, you know, the game that I'm looking for, the perfect game. We'll know. Okay, we know what kind of company they are. Double Shot Gals. Now, with a picture of her throwing it back? Excuse me, what? She's throwing it back in one of the thumbnails? Hey, yo. Yo, she's literally throwing... I was making a joke before, but this alien is literally throwing it back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the company we are looking for. What is, you know what is their highest price game? Bestsellers, that's their bestseller. What is their highest price game? I need to see this, because this is what we're looking for. Volleyball Heaven. Sakura Nova. Oh, their Sakura series. Now, I don't know if maybe I'm just out. Lucy got problem. Oh man. Sakura everywhere. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm missing something, but does Sakura like mean like, is Sakura like a genre or something? I'm pretty well versed with like anime stuff. Would you like to run a cafe? An idol cafe? Oh my bad. Yeah, I'm pretty well versed with anime stuff, but is there a reason that they're using Sakura for everything? I'm just so confused. That's the only thing I'm confused about. I know Sakura is like, I think there are a couple of games that have blown up where it's like Sakura. But I don't know why they're using Sakura for everything. A Neko calculator. Interesting. What kind of work are you... okay, cool, interesting. I know I said these are the type of games that we're looking for, but these are not the type of games we are looking for. I just need to... Oh man, is that Zelda? I'm pretty sure that's Alien Zelda. That is just the same girl in a maid dress and another bodysuits. I'm assuming that is the pro tag then. Yeah, that is the pro tag. So she's either a maid or inside her. This might be it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna fake. This This one right here might be it. Is that a condom? Because I see bras over there and panties. Is that a condom? Seduce all 6 stunning monster girls. I just have to see what this game is about. Monster girls need your help. Okay, interesting. So yeah, it is like, okay, I understand this. I forgot what game it is, but I used to play old gen games like this a lot. Are those condoms? That's all I need to know. Make friends and more. Very interesting. Not my cup of tea though. It is totally fine though. Oh, this is just getting straight into it. Furry hentai tangram. That's just as blatant as it can be. Harem girl Isabella. Hold up. This one might be our game. This one, I'm looking for a game that's like, you know, the perfect dose of everything. Is this a what kind of... This is one of the weirdest puzzle games I've ever seen. That's not it. I want to look for a game that's like... Unfortunately, Gamer Zumi, as much as they have, you know, entertained me, I'm looking for a different kind of game, you know what I mean? Also, Trombone Champ, I can't believe it's on here. F-099 is a good game. I can't believe these games are on there. Axolotl. If you guys haven't seen Axolotl, I might play it, but it's so fun and adorable. It is extremely fun and adorable. Oh, this one is like it's like a suspense horror game type deal. It does the same thing that what is it called? That DDLC does, where it's like, yeah, it says your player data is being deleted or something. So there's like, I don't know, you're like sentient or something. It's a first person shooter or something, and you have waifus who chase after you, but they're like undead or something. I don't know, I don't really know. Lies as a starting point. Okay, you caught my interest. You piqued my interest. Is this the game we are looking for? Okay, so after careful consideration, I decided to go back to Gamu Zumu or whatever, Zumi, whatever it is. And I found this game called Sakura MMO. Now it doesn't look too like, it doesn't look too, you know, aggressive, minus this one picture. But it does look like it will have a balance of story and stuff. So I am going to purchase this. Now, the point of this video was not to find, you know, just an absolute weeb game or anything like that. The whole point of this video was actually to find a game where it's like, okay, what can I sustainably put on my channel, right, that won't get me banned, that will also just it's also goofy and fun. I can't believe this is on my home screen right now, by the way. It's like, I don't know how to explain, let's close out this. I don't know really how to explain why I did this, why I decided to install this virus of a game onto my system. But it doesn't look too overbearing like the other ones. The other ones just like, they look like if you're a horny teen, you know, you know, they look like those type of games. This game doesn't look so straightforward. And that's kind of what I was looking for. Not like a straightforward game, but something to, oh gosh, what is this file size of this? The fact that it's already ready. I know my internet is super fast, but the fact that it's already ready concerns me. But anyway, let's get started with this game. I feel like this is approaching Genshin levels of weird. Let's go, Gamerzumi. Maybe if you impress me on this one, I will buy another one of your games. So impress me. I feel like there's going to be a manageable amount of story in this game. Yeah, let's turn that down. Even here. Yeah. Auto forward time, I guess this. Skip. Okay, none of that. Okay. I guess we just start. Oh. What did I get myself? I know there's a is that really all the fight you had and you help with it? Is there no voice acting? Okay, I guess I will be reading this off. Am I the knight? You won't get away with this, you loathsome dark witch. Loathsome, she says. I raise an eyebrow. Are you really in a position to call me that right now? I mean, look at yourself. Oh my goodness. Look at you, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Viola? What are you doing? Shoot, I have to keep the text box there, otherwise YouTube's gonna. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is every Genshin player's dream. I thought this was gonna be very subtle, but we're starting off like this, so now I'm kind of scared. I thought there's gonna be some substance, some plot or something. Yeah, she must have too much pride, of course. Though I've beaten her into a pulp and thrown her into the muddy ground, she still hasn't given in. Her resolve is quite admirable, but... Are you trying to resist me, she says. Well, we'll just see how long that lasts. I ring the heel of my boot down again. Wait a minute. Am I the girl? That seems to have done a trick. Finally, the knight cries out in pain. So I'm the girl. That's fine. I'm fine being the hot, stunning lady that is Viola. If this is me and I'm not the knight, then dub all the way. But unfortunately, I feel like I'm the knight. I don't know. The narrator said the knight and whatever. I don't know. I don't really know. This is awful. Viola, what are you doing? Cry for me more just like that? What am I... This is... Dude. This is something straight off of, what's it called? This is something straight off of Wattpad, bro. What am I reading? Until she foolishly decided to challenge me. She doesn't look all that pretty. Now her head has been pushed into the dirt. Her red hair is thick with earth and soil. Her cheeks are spattered with mud. Her armor is cracked here and there, revealing the smooth skin underneath. What am I reading? What did I get myself into? She was wearing goblin-made armor too. It was finely crafted and must have cost a pretty penny. It's too bad that, when pitted against my magical powers, armor like this offers about as much protection as blotting paper. You thought you would defeat me, You thought you could take me by surprise while I was having a leisurely stroll, How foolish, Viola says. How could a weak knight like you ever hope to best Viola, the fearsome black witch? The forest is deadly silent. Why not just dead silent? Why does it have to be deadly silent? The knight looks at me. Though she's groveling at my feet, her body racked with painful convulsions, she still has the audacity to meet me eye to eye. She's a stubborn one. That's why I like her. What am I doing with my life, guys? The ones who break too easily are so boring. Do you really think this is fun? She says. Of course I do. Why else would I bother playing with you? Is that what you're doing? The rumors are true. Everything they say about you is true, says the knight. You really are evil. Evil. I'll spell it backwards. Don't flatter me. I'm a perfectly normal woman. No, you are not. No, you are not. Let's talk about your apparel as a knight. That is uncladly, or whatever the word is. That is not considerate. That does. Oh gosh, you can't even cover anything. Like, if I get a sword and slash you right now, you're just blood everywhere. Wow, wow. I don't know what that was. Anyway, evil, don't fly. I don't know what that sound effect was. That was. I don't know why. Like, yeah. When you get slashed, you make the wah wah sound. You turn into Waluigi. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should offer my fallen adversary a compliment. Oh, I get a choice. Mock the knight's stupidity. Oh, I'm sorry, but I stifle a yawn with one hand. I much prefer you when you're moaning in pain. I apply yet more pressure with my heel. The effect is instantaneous. That's what I said, guys. I mean, that's what I said. The knight's eyes open wide. She starts to writhe. How pathetic. She looks so pathetic. Torturing her is so entertaining, I can't control myself. Oh my goodness, how many hours am I gonna drop in this game? More. Oh, I blink. Well, that's no fun. I'm gonna keep the night alive long. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, this is an MMO. Oh, okay. Her HP finally reached 0. This was all in a game? What kind of game allows you to have this happen? What kind of game is this? She must have respawned back at her last checkpoint. Maybe I should pursue the girl, but there's no point. I'd only beat her again, and hunting down weaklings is no fun. Agreed. I'll fight anyone who challenges me, though. And the end result is always the same. My victories, though numerous, are always short-lived. I sigh. We have the Clanid fade. Is that me? That's so boring, I say. Kotane? That's my name? I set my mouse to one side and look at my computer screen. The Dark Witch character Viola is standing alone in the Roseberry Forest. The other character I was fighting, her name was Illyri, is gone. Though I used a few magical attacks to defeat her, the trees and leaves and plants that surrounded Viola show no signs of any damage. That's just how things are in MMOs. See, okay, so the real world application, that's why I wanted to play this game in specific, not the other games, not the elf games, not the whatever games you saw. I feel like there's like some underlying story that might be good or beneficial in this game. I don't know. Out of all the games that what's this company called? It's like Gamu Zimu or something. I don't know. Out of all the games that I saw, I was like, that music is kind of oppressive. But anyway, out of all the games that I saw, I was like, this one might have the most like, substance to it. And I say substance very loosely. It's not going to compare to the story of a game like Breath of the Wild, right? I think any cutscene in Breath of the Wild might body anything that this game has to offer. But that's why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to see, okay, what does this game have in store, right? The people you kill will always respawn, so they're random. I feel like there's some random, I feel like there's some, there has to be something, I guess I better warp back to my castle, my bad. Ooh, I perform some ASMR. Ooh. It never works, of course. 5 against 1? No. 10 against 1? No. I fought 20 people before. 4 parties tried to band together to defeat me, and I dispatched all of them without taking a single hit. So you're Kirito. Nice. And I've built this name up for myself, all while holding down a difficult 9-to-5 job in the real world. Finally, we talk about something that's real. Unlike some of the other strong players in the Asaf Online, I'm not a NEET. I don't know what that means. What does NEET mean? I'm an adult woman almost 27 years old. They speak of me in forms with fear, and I step on people gladly and take pleasure in doing it as a 27-year-old woman. Good to know. I wake up early in the morning, get dressed to make myself breakfast, and go to my office, play some games, and nice. In the real world, I'm a lawyer. I step on people for fun and take pleasure in doing it. But I'm also She-Hulk. It's a difficult job, but it's also a rewarding one. It certainly pays the bills for my nice little apartment. And after work, when I want to unwind and relax, I log into BDSM Online. Being the strongest player there always helps me calm down. So she is Sinon from SAO. Good to know. It washes away the stress from a busy day at work. It lets me unwind. You use your alter ego to enhance how you feel in the real life. Understood. Lately, however, something's felt a little off. Press my fingertips against the screen above Viola's frozen image. She doesn't move unless I tell her to. She can't do anything on her own. I designed her after me. She has my hair and eyes, but she isn't me. I'm glad we can distinguish truths from wrongs and right from wrong. I mean, I'm glad this game is at least apparent. It's not like I hate my job, but sometimes it gets kind of boring. Oh, okay, so this is why you do the things that you do in ASAF Online. I see. I'm tired of doing the same thing day in and day out. Wake up, make breakfast, go to work, come home, play MMO, sleep. Is that all there? Just change the schedule. Stay up, like me. Play games, like me. Don't sleep some more. Play games, like me. Go to work. That's all it is. You can just change the schedule. Instead of having a healthy schedule, maybe skip the breakfast and then go to work. And then, eat when you get home. I don't know. Is this what being an adult is all about? Yeah. Yes. Am I going to end up as stressed out and unhappy as my parents? Sheesh. See, this is the type of content, the deeper meaning I was talking about. This is where it is. This is what I'm talking about. Let's turn off this goofy all volume for a second. This right here, am I going to end up as stressed out and unhappy as my parents, is what I wanted to get into. Now, that being said, this is probably going to be the only real line and the realest line in the game. Shortly in 10 minutes, we're probably going to see Viola, which is also Kotane, as we know. Again, stepping on a measly knight. We're probably going to see that in 10 minutes, but this is what I wanted to get into. This is what the video is all about. So yeah, let's continue. So now she's jealous of the character that she made because of confidence that she has with her character. I can do what I want in ASAF Online. ASAF? Is it ASAF? It has to be ASAF. ASAF sounds, I don't know. I can wear what I want. I'm the one in control. I control Viola and she controls everyone else. Dang, that's kind of... Is nihilistic the word? I know it's definitely sadistic. Jeez. She controls everybody else? Dang. People are afraid of me. Oh my goodness. She's a sadist. Oh my goodness. They all respect me. She has a god complex. Oh my goodness. She thinks she is the main character. I mean, sheesh. There's a reason why we're playing as her, right? Nothing ever changes, she says. My job's always the same, but I thought SF Online... Well, hold on, go back. Nothing ever changes, yet you're a lawyer? I've seen... I know, like, lawyer shows aren't definitive, but I've seen enough lawyer shows where I'm like, going from case to case, like even if you're the most bland lawyer out there, you have to have some good cases. And if you don't have any good cases, it means people are stealing them from you, which means you need to hit the books. Now, obviously, you know, like I'm not trying to make any throw any punches at lawyers or people in lawyer school. I know what being a lawyer and like it's 10 times as strenuous as anything I can imagine, but like I feel like if you're running into this problem that nothing ever changes, maybe you should hop off the MMO and worry about the job that pays all of your bills. Shoot, like I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to coax this girl when she doesn't understand me. I don't know. It was fun while I was leveling up and doing all this different shit, but now I've done everything there is to do. Yeah. So just hop off the game. Dude, imagine this game. Okay, just... Alright. Imagine this game... You know it's real because I turned off the music. Imagine this game hopped off this train of MMO and whatever, just disregarded the whole name and was like, alright, we know what you guys came here for. We know that first image, right? The stepping on the night image. You know, we know what you guys came here for. And then it just got real. And then it became a lawyer simulator. Dude, imagine that's what this whole company is. I doubt it. Imagine they make these cute and cuddly waifus and they're like, oh, I have the perfect lifestyle. I have all of this. But then they're talking about their life and they're like, oh, I don't like my life as I play day in and day out, and it's like nothing ever changes, but I'm a lawyer. And then they have you studying some lawyer shit. Bro, imagine that's what this game is. I will literally, dude, top 10 anime plot twists of all time. If that's what this game is, there's nothing new to explore anymore. I sigh for the umpteenth time. What if I lived in a South? What if I really was... No, you're going the wrong way. I'm saying if you've ever had these thoughts, like obviously I've thought of living in Einkrad, right? With, almost that sort, with Kirito and all of them. Obviously I've thought of that. That's been a very real thought to me. But if you're having these thoughts, maybe you should think and reevaluate your lifestyle. Just saying. What if I really was the dark? I mean, it's not like I think about living in what's it called? It's not like I think about living in, well, I guess I do. I was gonna say living in Japan because Persona 5 is one of my favorite games of all time and it takes place in Japan, but I guess that's literally it doesn't really work here because that's literally the one place that I do want to live. So it doesn't really work here, but that Japan. It's not like I crave to live in mementos and whatever and deal with all that crazy bullshit that they deal with there. It's not like I want to deal with all of that. I think you guys get the point. It's like even if like, let's say Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate is like also one of my favorite platform fighters, right? It's not like I want to live right in the middle of battle with Snake and Splatoon, That's not where I want to be. Hawthorne, wait, what are we talking about? Oh. We're just naming all the places. Thing would be so much fun, but that's not possible. As an upstanding, contributing member to society, I understand the difference between reality and video games. I'm really glad, Kodane. Thank you. We found, how long is this game? Anyway, we found a home base. We understand. Now this is when the lawyer simulation comes in, right? When I turn the console off, it will be gone, just like my Dark Witch Viola. The real world, however, will never go away. Not unless it's hit by an asteroid. Neither. What kind of... Dude, imagine this was like a bad ending. That first interaction I had where it's like, would you rather step on them or praise them or something? Imagine I chose wrong and it's like an asteroid just hit us right now. My life never changes. Asaf never changes. It's all so boring, I say. Skip. I've said this is gonna be going on for forever. But my words die on my. I know she's 27, but skip. All of a sudden they feel horribly. Yeah, skip. Pillow. I should probably turn off my computer. Yeah, turn off your computer. Yep. Prolong the scene. Yep. Where is it? On the floor? Did I knock it off? Oh well, I can't pick it up now. I can't do anything. All my strength is off my body. Yep. More. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Finally, we're in the clear. And back to the clan cussing. Good morning, my lady. And how? I assume we're in the game. I tremble the moment the air hits my skin. For some reason, my bedroom feels a lot colder than it usually does. It's supposed to be springtime in Tokyo. The cherry blossoms are blooming all on the trees or something. I don't know. The weather's been not exactly hot lately, but it's certainly warm. Why then do I feel so frigid? I wipe my eyes with the back of my arm and look down at myself. I look at my bare arms and legs. Why can I see so much cleave? All I have to conceal my body is a thin, flimsy gown made of dark lace. It's a nice lace, high quality, and it doesn't. Hey, at least it's high quality, bro. At least you're living luxuriously, right? It's probably Louis. Well, it's not Louis. I can see it now. It's probably what's it called? Pink. Right? That's a brand. I know Pink is also an artist, but it is also a brand, right? Anyway, whatever. What's going on? Oh, is something not to your liking, my lady? My lady, I finally registered there was second presence in my bedroom. There's a girl standing beside me, or could it be more apt to say woman? She looks about the same age as I am, but it's hard to tell. Interesting. She has short, dark hair and dark skin. She's wearing a maid uniform, complete with ruffled socks and a frilly headband. She's cute. At least she would be if it weren't for one or two little details. Horns? Yes, what is it, my lady? You have horns. Why am I crying? What happened? Am I scared of horns? Indeed, I do. The maid presses her fingers gently against the curved horns that protrude from her skull. I have horns, my lady, because I am a darkling. Do you not remember? A darkling? What's going on? Is this girl some kind of cosplayer? That would explain the maid outfit, at least, but why is she in my room? Well, I would say my room, but I would say my room, but on a closer inspection, this doesn't look like my room at all. This is nothing like my apartment, I say. The walls are made of stone. My bed is a large four-poster with crisp white blankets and feather-stuffed pillows. It looks fitting for a princess and none else. I used to fantasize about having a bed like this when I was very little. Just what is this place anyway? When am I going to remember? I don't understand. I don't understand at all, but it all seems so familiar. She says, "Oh dear, did you have a bad dream, my lady?" A bad dream? It must be. I must be dreaming. There's no other explanation for this. And I think that will be the end of the video. Now, obviously, I didn't finish anything, and my plan wasn't to finish anything. However, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go back. Yeah, let's not pause on that screen. I didn't even notice what I was wearing. I don't actually think this will... Yeah, cool, I already saved. I don't actually think that... Okay. So, okay, I understand this game. But I don't actually think that this game would be like anything like crazy. It's not doing anything daring, but I feel like there is some underlying message. Like, what's at the end of the road? And that's really, let me go back to gallery. Okay, so there's only three galleries, or, you know, whatever. So we're going back, oh, my bad. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, going by that logic, we're probably, what's the math here? Like 1/6 of the way through. So we have some amount of stuff to go through. If we go by the gallery logic, now I don't expect this to be a full-fledged, like, you know, oh, I'm gonna play this game like all the time or whatever, or play this company's game like all the time or whatever, but you know, I feel like there is something greater at the end of the road. We have a character, her name is Kodane and whatever, and I know I'm taking this all too seriously. Also, this looks like the tree from Avatar. I know that's just a random thought that popped up, but anyway, I feel like this game has something at the end of the road, and it might actually just be some wee bullshit where it's like, oh, you know, I developed a strong romantical feeling for my maid, and my next door neighbor also plays the game, and blah blah blah. I know it's probably just some bullshit weeb shit stuff like that, but it's like, I'm curious what's at the end of the road, and it wasn't too much. Like, I take that back, it was all weeb shit. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This was it was a surprise, I guess. Not really. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, but I for some reason didn't expect it to. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I guess I did, but I don't know what I will be getting into. You know, this can go like 4 or 5 different routes, and I'm probably not prepared for any of the 5 routes that's going into. So yeah, if you guys are excited for more, I know this was just a random ass video, you know, a random ass thing, a random ass event, a random ass game. Yeah, just leave some comments, leave some feedback. It always helps out the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, stay loyal, have faith, have love, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I haven't been able to find any more.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic.
Professor? Where the hell are you?
Doing a stretch of 5 to 10.
I'm feeling romantic.